If your mom had to say something to you specifically, what do you think she'll say?
I think she'll say, don't give up.
And also just reminds me of the scripture that says, God works all things together for our good.
Yes.
You know, the good, the bad, the ugly, the...
Right now, I think when I heal, I will believe. And I knew I was ready when one morning when I woke up and I was like, I'm tired of being skinny. I need to eat.
Mental health is better than physical health.
That's true.
Because being physically ill, at least you know what's wrong with you. Whereas with mental illness, it's like just that feeling of like helplessness. And
yes, like something is not right. And your body can really know it. Like,
it responds to that.
Exactly. Very fast, by the way.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping back by. Today I have with me the chocolate queen from Uganda. Oh,
You keep saying that.
I keep saying it because it's true.
I know.
Well, you look like chocolate. Still look like chocolate.
Guys, do I?
Yes, you do actually. Okay, so today we're going to be speaking about... What are we going to be speaking about?
Loss of a loved one.
Okay, loss of a loved one. So let me put it in context for you guys. So this year, when was it?
29th March.
The 29th of March, Geraldine lost her mother. And it was quite a big loss. And I mean, you know, she's the chocolate queen from Uganda, so she had to go back home.
This was
Why are you
dramatic.
laughing?
You're dramatic even in a serious situation.
Well, you know, so she had to go back home. And so, I mean, obviously, as somebody that's almost not experienced it with her, but like I was there when she found not, and I've personally had to deal with that, like supporting you in that state. Yeah, and just like dealing with the fact that you are going through so much pain as a friend. And so obviously since you left, I've had like so many questions regarding like dealing with the loss of a loved one. I have dealt with it, but not to that extreme. What I'm trying to say is that I have experienced loss, but it wasn't with like my immediate family, for example.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's just gonna take us through what she went through. Okay, so let's start with finding out.
It was, let me tell you guys how I found out. I live in South Africa, by the way.
Obviously, like
shut up. I study in South Africa, so it was, I'd been home the 2 weeks before my mom died. So it was a Friday. Was it a Friday?
Yes, it was a Friday. I remember.
Yes. So Friday, about I think 7 a.m. I wake up, go to the bathroom, pee, blah 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 blah, and then I turn on my WhatsApp, my data. From then, by the way, I never turn off my internet, like never. My phone is always on loud, internet on full time, because that's the only way I contact my family, WhatsApp calls. So anyway, I turn on my WhatsApp and I find 2 messages from people I don't really talk to. One is like, I'm so sorry about mommy, blah blah blah. I didn't finish the other, whatever she said. And then another one is like, is it true? I'm like, what the hell? I check my call log and I've missed like, I think 50 calls from my sister. So I call her and the first thing I say, what is wrong with mommy? And she says mommy has died. Yo, you guys. Yo. It was the worst. I sat there. I stayed by myself. I was there alone. I think I sat there for, how many minutes? Must have been like 30. I was wailing, guys. I think my neighbors were like, what is wrong with this?
And one thing for me that I struggled with was people telling me, and
yes.
I told you this even when you came back, that for me, I was very upset at people who disclosed, especially via WhatsApp, and didn't really give your family the chance to break the news to
I
you.
don't see those people the same anymore. I resent them. They didn't do anything, but they just did that. And another thing, advice from me, if someone has lost, let me say a mother, and you're a friend, okay, someone who is not in the family, do not go texting them. Let them be, so that the family can deal with it. Like, you can like call them or text them, like, let me say hours after, because I found out from some people, not my dad, not my sister, not my brother,
I think
and
that
it hurt so bad. It really did.
Are we crying?
No,
Are we gonna need tissue?
there's no time to cry.
What do you mean? Okay, and then you had to obviously go back home.
Yeah, I went home the day after.
Tell us about your trip.
I took a sleeping pill.
Yeah.
I slept the whole way.
Yeah, because that was the thing for me. I was worried that, it must have been, I kept thinking about you, and that must literally be the hardest trip to make.
It
home.
was. I don't wish it on even my worst enemy. It was so bad. The air hostesses were so scared. My neighbor was so scared. Like, tears would just roll down my eyes. I said, you know what, Geraldine, take the pill. Put your head down. I have one of those neck thingies. I don't know what they're
Pillows.
called. Yeah. So I just put the thingy down.
What thingy?
That thingy where they put food. I
The
can't
tray.
believe I do not know it yet. I'm a pilot.
The tray, darling.
I'm so
the food
ashamed.
tray.
Yes, I just put it
Did
down.
you put your head there? Can you actually do that? Can it
I couldn't be bothered. I just got the pillow, put it there,
and then what were you anticipating on the other side when you land?
I didn't know what to expect. Because everyone wanted to come fetch me, remember? Everyone wanted
Yes,
to come
they were
fetch me.
offering, yes.
Yeah, and I'm like, guys, no, I just want my family. So my brother-in-law fetched me. As soon as I saw him, I broke down. And he's like, no, don't do it here. Don't do it here. I'm like, okay, fine. Held myself together. We walked to the car. I get home. And everyone was waiting for me. Like, everyone knew I was away.
And when you entered?
When I entered, I saw my dad first.
And
then I ran to him.
Sure.
Yeah. I ran to him, and then the whole, people were seated around home, the compound, blah, 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 blah. So I ran to him, and then I was wailing.
Obviously, because now at least you're free to express yourself.
Yeah, I'm so glad he's the first person I saw. I'm so glad. So I was wailing, and then all of a sudden the whole compound is, I'm like, oh,
crying.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think it's that thing, man, of if somebody is going through pain, it just triggers people to go through the most, like to be in touch with their emotions for some reason.
Yeah, so my brother comes out of nowhere, my sister comes out of nowhere. And then I don't know how I got to the house. I think I was carried to the house.
Seriously?
Yes.
Sure.
They took me to my mom's bedroom. So everyone came there. Okay, not everyone. My mom, my dad, my sister.
What is it about people demanding or insisting that you need to be strong when you are in that space?
I know, I think it's inconsiderate actually. Mm-hmm. I don't think you should be telling somebody to be strong, because it's not easy. Like, you're going on with your life without somebody that you are used to having in your life. So how do you expect me to be strong at the moment? Yeah, so I really think it's inconsiderate. I don't say to anybody who is going through such a situation, because I really know what is really going on in your head, your body. Like, there's so much going on. I remember, I think I lost weight in a day.
Sure.
In a day. And I remember that whole time I couldn't eat. All I could take was yogurt.
Phew, wow. And I mean, when you speak of that, I'm reminded of what my grandmom used to say, that if your heart is not well, she always says physical health is better than No. Mental health is better than physical health.
That's true.
Because being physically ill, at least you know what's wrong with you. Whereas with mental illness, it's like just that feeling of like helplessness. And
yes, like something is not right, and your body can really know it. Like,
it responds to that. Literally disrupted everything.
Yo,
like every single thing.
It changes everything.
Right? And so, in that very moment, for me, I was just like, life is crap. Actually, like I was just
crap.
It's just nonsense.
Like adulting is a lot. Now, when my mom died, everyone was really worried about me because I'm the baby of the house, and me and my mom are always together. So everyone was worried about me. My big brother moved out. My twin sister.
So you're the one that's left at home.
Exactly. It's just me and my parents. So everyone was worried about me. So I didn't think I would cope that way. I thought I would be worse. I thought I was a mess, but I thought I'd be more of a mess.
Yeah, and if you were, say you had like one last chance with your mom, what do you think you would have done differently? Or is there anything that you would have said to her that would have made it better? Or do you think it doesn't matter?
It really does matter, but I think I showed her how much I loved her. Even the day before I saw her, when I was going to the airport, Aggie was taking me to the airport. So, what I said to her, I gave her the biggest hug. I can't forget that day. I gave her the biggest hug, and I'm like, I actually told her, Mommy, I don't want to go. Like, I didn't want to come back. Because I think I was so comfortable being with her, and I could not imagine another day without her. So I told her, Mommy, I don't want to go. And this is exactly what she said. She's like, no, you go back, go and finish, and then you'll come back. I'm like, okay. It's like, I know, Mommy, I'm going to miss you, but I'll see you when you come back. And we shall keep talking on WhatsApp. So I believe I said, I would want more time with her, but I believe she went to God knowing that I love her and cherish her as much. And I'm so glad that everyone in the family at least had a moment with her before she left. Because when everyone says something, it talks about the time they spent with her before she died. It's like, yeah, we all showed her that that we love her.
Yeah, because the thing for me was with what you're saying about, you felt that you were there, like you were present, and that there was nothing that you could have done. We are so glad and grateful that you actually had more time with her. Like the whole time you were complaining about, my visa is not being approved, my visa is being delayed. That was probably God's way of keeping you,
I really think so,
back home.
Not think so, I know so. Yes. Actually, when I was giving the speech in the funeral service, I said, I'm so glad that I spent so much time with her. I sulked the whole 3 months I was complaining. And she was worried because there's a moment where I was by myself. Now when I'm going through something, I stay in my room the whole time. So she tried to cheer me up because she knew that was the issue. So I'm so glad that I spent so much time with her.
It also just reminds me of the scripture that says, God works all things together for our good.
Yes.
The good, the bad, the ugly, the...
Right now, I think when I heal, I will believe that.
Right now, it's you're detached from the scripture.
Yes, because when my mom died, I pray, I pray, but I take God so seriously. So I would pray for my mom, my dad. Like I would mention everyone by name
in your prayers.
Yes, and I would exclude myself. So when my mom died, I was thinking, God, like, what am I missing? Like, what more can I do?